Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Ryan, aka Alita Llama. Today, I want to talk to you about Undertale, an indie game by Toby Fox, which is overflowing with humor, charm, and lots of heart. Undertale is a role-playing game like no other I've ever played. How you fight, or not fight, is the most defining and special part of the game, but we'll get to that in a minute. First, let's go over the plot. Long ago, two races ruled over the earth as equals, humans and monsters. One day, a war broke out between them, and after a long series of battles, the humans were victorious. The greatest of their magicians sealed the monsters underground with a magic barrier, preventing both human or monster from escaping. Many years after the war, a small child fell through a hole in the mountain and into the monster's vast underworld. Controlling the child, the player ventures throughout the underground in order to reach the barrier. As you travel, you randomly encounter enemies along the way in typical RPG fashion. The fights are turn-based. When the enemies are attacking you, you control your heart in a small box, and try to avoid their unique attacks. Things get interesting, however, when it's your turn. The game tells you early on that fighting isn't your only option. Instead, you can spare your enemy, but only once they have lost their will to fight. You can achieve this by the Act button, which grants you several, oftentimes bizarre actions. Fighting a dog? Try to pet it. Fighting a beefy merman? Try to flex. Fighting a blob of gelatinous goop? Wriggle your hips. Each enemy has a different way to be defeated, and finding out how to spare each one is immensely satisfying. Much more so than simply punching them to death. Undertale cleverly questions and challenges how we, as gamers, typically kill without thought. Now, that isn't to say that you shouldn't kill the monsters you encounter. How you play the game, and whether or not you kill or give mercy, greatly affects the story and how the characters in the game treat you. There are also multiple endings to achieve. Although I refuse to look up spoilers, I've gathered that the most satisfying endings are achieved if you decide to kill everything, or if you kill nothing, dubbed the genocide and pacifist runs, respectively. I've only just begun my second playthrough, but I've already seen many changes based on my new playstyle, ones that warrant and justify multiple game completions. Regarding the game's humor, I don't think I've ever laughed at a game so much and so consistently. Almost every description text, line of dialogue, and enemy encounter seem to be a setup or a punchline for a clever joke. What makes the humor great is that Undertale is fully aware that it's a video game, and it goofs on video game tropes in fun and unexpected ways. In addition to hilarious writing, the game twists conventional video game puzzles and mechanics. And beyond that, most of the characters are genuinely funny. From two skeletons whose names mirror the font they speak in, to characters who only speak one line, or even none, it seems every single monster was designed chock full of personality. This even contrasts with the player character to comedic effect. And it's because these characters feel so genuine and personable that Undertale is able to pull off moments of true emotion amidst the humor. There's tragedy in this story, and the game does an amazing job of reminding you of that at the right times. And don't let Undertale's seemingly meager graphics turn you away. Enemies and their attacks are beautifully animated, and some special moments in the game make it look top-notch, not to mention the amazing character and world design. To summarize, Undertale offers a fresh new look at combat and the morals behind it, genuine laughs, memorable characters, and a story mixed with emotion. There isn't much else you can ask for, and I absolutely recommend this game. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ryan, aka Alita Llama, and I'll see you next time.